I'm lazy. Look, if you just admit and look at yourself and tell the truth about yourself, you may be able to do some things, okay? YouTube, Ricky Fontaine from the Memphis 10, and I am on one yet again. Look, I wanted to go ahead and put a quick video together, right? Maybe it'll be quick. I know it ain't gonna be that long, but I gotta get some stuff off my chest. Let's go. Okay, so first things first, I pop and I'm playing.
First things first, I pop.
First things first, I recorded a video before these guys. Like, I was pouring into it, everything.
God, if you listen, help!
And the microphone didn't work. It's that content creation stuff, man. It's the give and takes, right? But I wanted to put together a video. I talked about my story on how I got to content creation. It's in some of my older videos and stuff like that. You guys can go back and check those out if you want. But this video is just going to kind of tell you the backstory of why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Okay, flashback to 2020. COVID happens. And the world is losing their mind. I thought I was safe having a job, but yeah, that didn't work. So my former employer, man, working in the NBA, gosh, it was fun though. But it let me go. All right, and hey, it is what it is. I totally understand. That's just the way the kitchen sinks sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure the people that are watching this, they've lost their job before. Okay, so I got into the content creation and stuff like side of things, started doing little videos and things like that. And I got to that point because I like to do plays. I'm not one to shy away from the camera. Okay, I love it, but I just couldn't. I couldn't, do the things that I wanted. I couldn't, being back in Memphis, there wasn't a whole lot of casting opportunities and things like that. And at the time I wasn't prepared to move, to Atlanta or, all of those things to kind of make that stuff go, come true. But I kind of see why now though. And I touched that point in a little bit, but so I was looking for jobs while doing content creation and stuff. And I was like, I want to make this work. I wanted to make YouTube work. I wanted to pop off, and I got 1,800 followers in a year. Okay. So I was doing something. I was doing something right, other than, doing music reviews and the copyright stuff and all that other stuff. Even though I didn't have a strike. But you guys know, if you make stuff and they hear some music and things like that in the background that's not yours and stuff like that, you will be hit with that and you won't be monetized for. We know that. Okay, we know that. So I'm looking at it and I'm trying to make this work. I'm doing, affiliate marketing and stuff like that, trying to, make ends meet. But at the time, it just didn't work. So I continued to look at, look for careers and jobs and things like that to kind of, get myself back on my feet. But it didn't work in Memphis. So I decided to, we have family out here in Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, that's where I am. Surprise! That's where I am now. So I looked out here and was able to find a job immediately. And, I was like, God, if this is, if it's your will or your bill, you know what I'm saying? So, we literally jumped out on faith. My wife found one instantly. Our house sold instantly. We was able to find daycare and schools instantly. At a time where, townhomes and stuff and rentals and things like that was crazy. We was able to find us a place to lay our head instantly. So it was meant. And guys, I love it. I love it on the West Coast. I love it. I was able to, go to California for the first time. I was able to see some things and do some things that I didn't think being back home that I would ever be able to do. So I get a job. My wife has hers. We rolling. I'm paying off debt left and right. We're good, right? But then I was let go from my job again right after Thanksgiving of 2023.
No, God, please, no, no.
And so YouTube has always been calling my name, right? YouTube has always been there. It's always been consistent, and I've just been lazy. All right, guys, I'm lazy. Look, if you just admit and look at yourself and tell the truth about yourself, you may be able to do some things, okay? I, Ricky Fontaine, am lazy, and I'm trying to get better at it. Okay, I am. And so, all these video ideas and all of this funny stuff and things that I have in my head, all the things that I want to say, I shied away from it because I was like, it's not what they want. It's not what they want to hear and things like that. It's not going to be funny. You know, your channel is not going to go anywhere, even though you're at 1,830 something subscribers. There's people who's been doing this longer than me that don't have that. So I got to look at the positive in those things. But again, I talked myself out of it. I had friends, I had people tell me, keep doing it. I went back and watched your videos. I love them, keep doing it. But I didn't really believe in myself. So not only being lazy, but also being fearful. Now I have no choice. As I record this video, I'm still without a job. I'm making videos again. But now I'm also thinking that maybe working for somebody else may not be the groove for me anymore in this point in my time in my life. And so now my wife and I, we're venturing into owning our own business. Yes, I have my own business now. And it's going to center around digital marketing and content creation and, you know, social media, advertising, all of that kind of stuff. I'm getting back to the marketing side of my career because I've been in sales most of it, and me and sales just don't get along. And I can do it, but it's not my passion. If I can tie in my passion of being in front of the camera and talking to you guys, and also being in front of the camera and talking to the people who struggle with their social media, who wants to possibly get into YouTube and things like that, I can apply what I'm learning doing this, sitting in front of the camera every week, talking to you guys, and apply it to these small and medium businesses that need help with that, or maybe want to get YouTube going and stuff like that, because YouTube can be an additional income for these businesses and things as well, and also get their business out to the masses. You know, I want to be able to try to help people like that. So now I'm doing a pivot. I'm pivoting into something that's so freaking scary, because I'm you know, feeling like I'm making the wrong decision. But ever since I made the step in opening my mouth and talking to someone about their social media and how they've interacted with me and want me to help them and things like that, I knew I was on to something. It happened instantly at a place, at a birthday party, at my daughter's friend's birthday party. Out of all places, I ran into a guy who I'm helping tried to do social media with, and the concept came up, and I told him what I'm looking to try to do, and he wanted someone to help him with his social media. It's just funny. I wasn't going to that party. I wasn't going to stop by. I wasn't going to do anything. And one of the first person I talked to was him, and it was laid out that way. It's just funny how things work, and funny how God will show you where you need to be and what you need to get out of it. And y'all, I'm still scared, okay? I'm still scared. I'm still learning. I'm still growing, but I'm not going to let fear stop me anymore. I'm not going to let fear of losing or the fear of not trying get in the way of what I feel that my purpose here on this earth is. And that is to entertain you guys, but also help other people in things that I know. So that's what I'm doing. I'm stepping out on faith, guys. I'm jumping out here, and I'm going to do my damnedest to try to make sure that my business flourishes, that my wife and I got to stop saying that. My wife and I love you, baby. Our business flourishes, and I'm able to help those who need help with their digital marketing. I'm able to also build my own brand and build my presence on YouTube and stuff as well, because like I said, I like to be in front of the camera. I love it. And I'm responsible for me. I can't blame it on anybody else. Like, you know, back when I was wanting to get into acting and stuff like that, I always like, man, I don't have anybody who's going to shoot and record and not going to do this, da. Now it's just on me. And there's nobody else's fault but mine if I don't make this work. So you guys are going on a journey, whether you like it or not. I know somebody needs to hear this, because they're probably going through the same thing I'm going through, trying to figure their way out through this thing. Okay, so look, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel for other things and stuff like that that's going on. I'm going to try to put out at least one video a week from here on out. If I do one every day during the week, just with random stuff, who cares? I just want to continue to do this because, again, with me making these videos, making the mistakes, recording and editing and all that other stuff, I'm slick prepping myself to do this for other companies. And the more better I get at doing this, the more I get better at helping someone else achieve what I'm trying to achieve. Look, I'm Ricky Fontaine representing Memphis still, but now I'm representing Phoenix, Arizona. But, you know, hey, I am where I am. I'm out, man. Let's get it.